I have been so unproductive. I'm not mad about it. Here's to giving yourself grace. Hi, I'm Tish. I am a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose. Here on my channel, I take you along with me during the navigating through lifestyle vlogs, outfits of the days, and anything else in between. I am also on a journey. It may be wild to some, but I have committed to posting 100 videos to YouTube for 100 days starting January 1. So that means I will be at the end of my challenge, my self-challenge, April 10th. Is it easy? Not at all. If you like relatable content, lifestyle content, and you don't have to be over 40, you can be 20, 30, 50, 70. But if you like this content, go ahead and click subscribe, like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. All right, let's talk about how I've been unproductive in this video. We finally got the snow. It is snow and ice outside. It's moving slow. Everyone is home. I have my college kid at home and I'm loving it. But I wanted to do this video as like a diary entry. If I had mentioned it before, I am on this challenge. It's a self-challenge of creating 100 videos in 100 days. Just to push myself to be consistent and to pull back the layers of why, not wanting to be perfect and taking too much time to think about creating the right type of content, the right type of day, during the right type of day, focusing on what I should say, what I should not say, all of the overthinking that I would typically do in creating a video. This challenge is removing those layers because it's like, you got to think fast. You have to get in there and get it done, and afforded the opportunity to try different types of formats that work best for my schedule, work best for my personality, and hopefully it will be something that will be entertaining and useful to you. I mentioned in the first part of this video, I've been unproductive and I'm okay with it. I am typically a person that is wired up on doing, like having a long to-do list and making it a challenge to get through those things and creating plans to implement and execute. Not saying those are things that I'm ditching, but in this new season that I'm entering into, I'm having to be more intentional, even more than I have been now, to make sure that I give my energy where it should be, and then I need to pull back on areas that need to be pulled back on for a certain time. And these past 2 weeks, I am an over 40 lady, and my body is going through changes. Perimenopause and we're in this tug of war relationship to see who's the strongest at this moment. And I'm gonna just tell you, perimenopause she's tough. She's a tough girl out here, because not only will she knock you down physically, she will take you down mentally and emotionally. And the older that I get, I'm beginning to see, okay, it's rough out here. So the past 2 weeks, my body has been going through some things, and mentally, my mind has been traveling with what my body has been going through. And usually I will get in, and I'm going to talk about the areas where I initially felt like I was failing, until I had to realize, no, I'm not failing. You can give yourself grace, and you can pick these things back up, or you may need to shift out. So hopefully, if you're going through something similar, this can help you. So let's talk about my planner. That was the first area where it was almost going to be a trigger for me. I am a planner person. I get in my planner, I make sure that it works for me, and I live by it. And I want to get in it every day so that I can cross off the things or add things as need be. Well, the past 2 weeks, I have not been in my planner. And each day that I thought about getting in my planner, I just didn't have the energy for it. So I didn't. And in the latter part of the 2 weeks, I literally had to have a talk with myself and say it's okay. Things were done that needed to be done, and nothing happened. The world did not crumble because I did not pick up my planner and fill in the pages like I typically do. Nothing went missing, broken, everything worked out. So I needed to have that realization to myself to say, if you don't get in your planner for a week or two, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So at the moment of filming this, we do have snow. It's slower, and I'm going to pick up my planner today. I'm not going to get in it and be aggressive. If I just have to fill in volleyball tournament dates and work meetings, that's all I'm going to do today, giving myself grace. Then I had a goal. I still have this goal, but I'm having to show myself grace because I've not been actively pursuing it for the past 2 weeks, is reading. I have a goal to finish 12 books by the end of 2026. And I started a book, can still pick the book up. It's not the end of January yet, but I'm halfway through it. And while I was thinking about, oh my goodness, I have not been in my planner, I have not picked up this book, I am all the thoughts, all of the things that should not be going through my head were going through my head about you're not doing what you said you were going to do. And again, I had to find out why are we going straight to the negative here? Why are you tying your identity to a time where your body is saying that you need to focus on your body and your mind and not crossing things off of a checklist? Then, it's important for me to see that, that because I said I wanted to do a book a month doesn't mean that I can't do a book a month, 2 books in a month, skip a month. It doesn't, why do we wire ourselves up to thinking that just because it didn't go exactly as planned that your goal can be washed out? And I hope that this helps you. I'm just sharing goals list at this point that can, if we start focusing on the negative or what we could not do within a period of time, or life happened and we had to reroute, I'm wanting us to breathe, reassess, gather back, and you're going to hear me say this a few times, give ourselves grace. Women do that enough, give ourselves grace. We immediately think that because we didn't get to do the top 3 or the top 5 things, we're crashing down. No, we're not crashing down. We have shown ourselves capable to do hard things, difficult things, small things, large things. We have the proof and the evidence that we can accomplish what it is we want to accomplish. My planner is not going to go unnoticed. My book, my effort to read my book is not going to go in vain because I still can read. I still have time, giving myself grace, and I will pick these things back up. But what are we saying? Give yourself grace. Then there is the third thing. If you don't know, if this is your first time watching, I do my own nails. And these are the nails that need to go away. I pride myself on doing my own nails. I could go with my daughters to get nails done, but it is something so therapeutic for me to do my own nails. That is like my time. I am able to listen to a podcast, catch up on a show, listen to music, watch, catch up on YouTube. That is like my time that I thrive on. And I'm able to be creative with that. I've been saying for the past 2 weeks that I need to do my nails, and it's been on the planner sheet from 2 weeks ago to do it, but I have not done it. And that was another thing. I'm thinking, oh, my list is growing of the things that I have not been able to do. Okay. It is okay. They don't look bad, but we have now snow on the ground. The nail items I already have. It is okay. All of this to say, and just to be vulnerable, these may not be large things to you. They're not very large things to me that I felt like I've been overlooking. But I wanted to just be transparent and to have a conversation with you. And if you happen to find yourself getting frustrated about some things that you wanted to do, that you set out to do, and you're finding it hard to do it in a straight line, this is where you have to give yourself grace. As long as you know that you have the capabilities to do the things that need to get done, you have the resources that you need to be productive, you have your right mind, or if you don't have your right mind, that's when you tap into your support system that you may have and verbalize what it is you feel like you're not being able to accomplish. Why aren't you able to accomplish it? Is it your physical body, like mine, has been in the way of me getting necessary things done, or things that I feel like are necessary? Are you having some mental moment where you're not as sharp as you typically are? Find out why, instead of us immediately going to, I'm lazy, I can't do this, I should have been, I could have, I would have, I'm not. Instead of going directly to beating and abusing ourselves, let's find out, what is it we really should be listening to? Should you be picking up the books, the planner? Should you be taking on extra events when it's time for your body to just rest and heal and regroup? Should you replace some of the productive things that you typically would do to spend time with a loved one, or journal? Or maybe it's just to take an extra hour to lay down. I want us to be in a season of giving ourselves grace and not repeatedly beating ourselves up and thinking that that is a part of our identity to not get things done. Because you are strong, you are beautiful, you are sophisticated, you're intelligent, you're able to get the things done because you've done them before. These are things I've had to tell myself. I've been able to do hard things. I've been able to rise from chaotic moments to be productive. It is okay when you don't do your goals or achieve your goals during a set period of time. It is okay. If you can, write that down, type it in your phone. It is okay. I am giving myself grace. So yes, I have been unproductive in a few areas these past 2 weeks, but it is okay because I'm giving myself grace and I have everything that I need to get the job done. Friend, I hope that this simple message helps you. I pray that after you watch this, you can look into some areas that you've been letting them ring over and over in your ear to discourage you. If there's something that you have not been able to do that you've been wanting to do, is it the time for you to give yourself grace, slow down, and maybe pivot and slowly add that back into your life? Or should you just come to a soft pause and gather yourself to be your best? I want you to think about that. And then I also want you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video, and in the comment area, tell me where you're watching from. And let me know if you are going to show yourself grace. It is so important for us. We can't go through 2026 doing the most, yet doing nothing. All right, I appreciate you so much for being here, and until the next video, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.